MarketWatch.com. Senior House Democrat says aiming for stimulus deal outline by weekend. Jonathan Nicholson. 3 minutes. Published, December 2, 2020 at 12:30 p.m. ET. Steny Hoyer, House Second-in-Command, says hope is to enable lawmakers to spend holidays at home. Washington, D.C., House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer, DMD, C., and Majority Whip James Clyburn, DSC, 2nd L., head for a news conference after being re-elected to their leadership positions at the U.S. Capitol November 18. Photo by Chip Somodevilla/Getty Images. Chip Somodevilla/Getty Images. The House's second-ranking Democrat said Wednesday he hopes to see an elusive deal on a coronavirus fiscal stimulus package worked out in principle as soon as this weekend. U.S. House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer told reporters he had talked with Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell about the time frame. He and I both agreed that it would be optimal if in fact we get to agreement by the end of this weekend, have that agreement put on paper and memorialized so that we can consider it as early as Wednesday or Thursday of next week, Hoyer said on a conference call with reporters. There are 3 competing proposals for a second large stimulus package currently, a bipartisan, bicameral proposal, one put forward by McConnell as the White House's bid, and a Democratic proposal supported by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer. After months of negotiations leading up to the November 3 election failed to yield a deal, Hoyer's timeline sounds optimistic, a point he conceded. But he said the driving force is to allow lawmakers to get home for the holidays with enough time to quarantine if necessary ahead of the Christmas break and visit family safely. Even if lawmakers wanted to stick around a little later to press their demands, Hoyer said he and McConnell were in agreement. There's no magic about another week and he agreed on that, he said. Hoyer said even if a deal is passed next week, it would not necessarily be the end of federal help for the economy and he anticipated revisiting the issue in 2021 after Joe Biden enters the White House. I don't know that any of us believe that if we pass something next week that gives relief to all the people I just mentioned, that it will be the last piece of COVID-19 legislation, he said.